legend. I have nothing to lose. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Wake up. I know what's real. Escape reality. Hardwired. We used to look up at the sky and wonder at our place in the stars. This is the world you've made yourself. Now you have to live in it. The end is in our sights. The future is already here. No matter how hard we tried, we are doomed. Say your goodbyes. Brace yourself. I can see the end inside. Three, two, one. Hardwired. Disconnect.
What's up, racing fans? It is your old pal, Boots here, coming to you with some afternoon calls here. going to get this going in just a little bit. Looks like we've got some tournament races that are going to happen soon. I believe they're about 10 minutes off. So we are going to hang out. We're going to call some extra races. I got a message on Twitter asking to do so. Always happy to get back in the booth here. It is still lunchtime for me, so probably got about another half hour or so to pop off some calls and yeah, run some races. So if you have a horse that's running, let me know. I will try and highlight your horse during the race. But if not, yeah, hang out. We'll see what's going on here. Got one of my horses in a race here, and looks like they are stuck at the 1,000-meter mark. No, somehow my horse won. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Maybe we should bring that up and watch it again while we're waiting for everything else to pop off. So that one, I guess we shouldn't really ruin the surprise of how the race went because I don't really know. So we're just gonna let it roll. Gonna let that roll. We're gonna see how it goes, and yeah, hopefully things go well on the race. Looks like we might need a reboot here. Getting a little slow on the interwebs at lunchtime. Probably because everyone is trying to use their internet at lunchtime and bang out the rest of the day's work so they can go enjoy the rest of the day. I like to take my lunch and get up and walk around and move around a little bit. Let's get this going here. Kill the voice because we have our own voice. Kill the music, but we love to hear the horses trotting out. And let's get them into the gates here. And we're just gonna take a gander at that one, and yeah, we're gonna watch that one without the voice in. Just gonna let it run and see how it flows. I think I like it with a hair of music. What do you guys think? Yeah, let's go with that. And let's kill positions. Let's kill that auto camera. Let's set it up the way we like to view it. I don't know about you guys. I like this side view right here. I know our boys at Naruto, they like to bring it right about down there so they can check out some thickums on the ponies. But yeah, looks like LC has popped early here. Let's see if the Cotton Candy Dream can hang on. 200 meters to go. LC and Solid dueling it out. Huge burst by Heavenly Descent at 100 meters. Here comes Ray Del Mundo, also flamed and a monster, and it is going to be legally challenged. The Cotton Candy Dream takes the Philadelphia Spirit Dash by a neck over Solid. Wilhelm Scream takes third with Heavenly Descent getting the pity point here in Philadelphia. That is career win number 180 for the Cotton Candy Dream, who is actually getting close to a pretty big milestone. We'll pop over here and show you guys and gals. But LC, and let me just make sure I don't miss any tournament races here. Let me get back. LC is coming pretty close to the 1 ETH in profit mark. Big cheers. Thank you, Ralph. Zed, appreciate the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let me just bring that up. Sorry, trying to bang a couple other things here as well. Boink. Let's make sure we get this up. On tournament events only. I think the next race should be a couple minutes away. It is live. Sorry, folks. Let me get in there. Sorry. Apologies. I will get in there as quickly as possible here and try to get that race up and called. Sorry about that. We were goofing off looking at some other things, but don't you worry. We will get in there. We will get this race called, and hopefully we can thank Comcast for some super speedy internet here. Shout out to Comcast. They are the ones that provide our super slow internet here. Horses are probably crossing about the 1100 meter mark here. And you can see it is that beautiful all-white pony that is leading so far. Oh! Sorry, folks. I do apologize for that. Well, cheers to A Matter of Time, who beat Milk Bar Mania. Yeah, congrats Milk Bar Mania and Arbitrage. You guys in here running these pity points. But let's shoot over here to the next race. 3 minutes till race number 2 of the Pity Point B. Oh my, oh my. Okay, looks like we've got Flames for Crypto Winter, Flames for Different Garvey, and Flames for Prancing in the Dark. What a great name. So let's get that up. And while we're doing that, chat, if you guys have any other races, let me know. Happy to bring those up and run them in the middle. In the meantime, we're just going to call these tourney races and keep rocking and rolling here. If anybody wants to hop in, I am running a Class 2 2,000 meter also for $10. If you get in that race, let me know. If you are in there and beat Funky Cole Medina and win the race, what's up, Fitzpatrick Fast? Ralph asked if anyone was in the chat. You guys are in the chat, so we've got have a horse in the race in 7 minutes. FP Fast, my man. We hopped on for you, buddy. I saw your message on Twitter, so we're going to get this one called here, and then you are going to be on deck. So hopefully we will get that race up and have you enjoy a nice victory on screen. Cue this out. And let's make that the big one. Who did that to you? So, there we go. Crypto.com from Chudo No Racing. Gamer Girl in Gate 9. Orange Horse in Gate 10. Very perceptive. Prancing in the Dark from Zugzwang Stable, and Nakamoto Queen from Blockchain Bloodline. Yeah, cheers to FP Fast, my man. Happy to do it for you. Horses are in the gate, and they're off and running in the second Sprinters Cup Group B semifinal. Prancing in the Dark with Waka Flocka and Nakamoto Queen out early with Versace Sandstorm on the pace. Wild Noises with Orange Horse and Different Garvey up there as well. Crypto Winter with Gamer Girl and Ice Gambit. Don't Call Me Farty with Crypto.com and Gamer Girl bringing up the rear as we cross the 700. Orange Horse is the one setting the pace early. 600 meters to go, halfway down, and Orange Horse makes a burst down the side of the track with Nakamoto Queen flying there as well. Nakamoto Queen is game to run for sure and takes a nose over Orange Horse with Crypto Winner on the other side and Different Gravy flying down the center of the track. 200 meters to go. Nakamoto Queen trying to hang on. 100 meters. Noses are down. It's going to be Nakamoto Queen takes it. Nakamoto Queen with the early burst hangs on by a nose over Crypto Winner. Different Gravy in third, rounding out the podium, and Prancing in the Dark rolling into fourth place. Congratulations, Blockchain, Bloodline, and Nakamoto Queen. A beautiful, legendary Z2. Triple S, good morning. How are you? How are you? We just popped in to give a couple race calls. Our buddy Fitzpatrick Fast has a pony running in this race. Let's take a look at how they stack up here. Which horse is yours? Who did that to you? From Fitzpatrick Racing Group, a beautiful Zabo Z7 right there. Check it out. Fitzpatrick Racing Group. 4, 7, and 10. 2, 3, 10, 7, 5 in the last 5. Let's hope who did that to you comes to race today. We've got Trojan Tears from Four Bloods with Flames. Lonro with Flames from Savimi Stables. And Big and Tiny from our friends across the pond at Zombie Racing. Rounding out the field is Belmain Kenzo, Divine Singer, Soko, Berludi, Illumina, Magic Mailman, and Guatemayo, Manto. Putzi, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And we should be starting here in just a minute and a half. We are rooting for our friend Fitzpatrick Fast and who did that to you. We're going to do this right. We're going to get them called to the post the way they should. Give me 1 sec. Let me get that up. We've got a minute, and horses are making their way over to the paddock area for full display while the wagering fans get their last couple bets in on this huge afternoon of Pity Point Tournament quarter and semifinal racing. And the horses have begun making their way over out of the paddock area. And there is the call to the post. And they're off and running in race 9 of the Sprinters Pity Point Cup B semifinals. Trojan Tears with Soko and River Goddess out early, followed by Big and Tani, Aguan Manto, Who Did That to You with Monroe, Balmain Kenzo and Divine Singer with Illumina, Berludi, and Magic Mailman, length and a half off of our leaders. Crossing 700 meters, it's still Aguamanto with Trojan Tears swapping spots on the far side of the track, On the near side, it's Soko with a burst from Big and Tiny at 500 down the center of the track. Aguamento is game to run on the far side, and on the near side, Divine Singer has shown a tremendous kick as we cross 300. Here comes the chase pack with Trojan Tears, Lonro, and Illumina, and a huge burst by Who Did That To You? Who did that to you pushing? Who did that to you striding? Noses are down at 100 meters. Can it be? Will it be? Oh, Trojan Tears hangs on. Big and Tiny in second. And a hair off. Who did that to you? Still, congratulations on the podium, our friend Fitzpatrick Fast. Great run. Thought you were going to pull it out there at the end. Looks like it was Trojan Tears and Big and Tiny that did it to you, buddy. ZG, thanks for popping in, man. Got a quick message on the Twitters and came in to call a couple more of these sprint races at lunchtime. We're going to call this other sprint. We're going to do a couple of the 1800s, and then we are going to pop off and get back to the real world. Cheers, buddy. Absolutely. Retro Racing is always here for you guys and girls and everyone else in the community. We love you guys and want you guys to be having fun out here on the tracks. So hopefully you guys enjoy some race calls. This is what we do. This is the way we have fun. We are going to be streaming this evening. We're going to be doing 7 to 9. Let me just confirm. I got my DM from my Naruto buddies. They are streaming at 9. Yeah, I'm gonna go 7 to 9 tonight, and we're gonna be doing Retro Racing's Wednesday night trackdown. So Wednesday night trackdown, we race our ponies against whomever shows up with their ponies. The rules are: you beat us, we hook you up with merch from our own stableswag.shop. That's stableswag.shop for all of your Zed Run needs. And now a message from
Zed Run
our
fans.
sponsors.
It's your old pal Boots from Retro Racing Stables. When I wake up in the morning, nothing gets me going better than a hot cup of coffee from my favorite Donkey Glue mug. Yes, Donkey Glue from your friends at Retro Racing. Tastes like another out-of-the-money finish. Donkey Glue.
Once again, that was our favorite sponsor, Stable Swag. They are the sponsor of the show. So here we are in race 4 of the Pity Cup B semifinals sprinter division. In gate 7, it's Papa Dong. Gate 8 is Tax Cut, not this year. Gate 9, Sea Dog. Gate 10, yep. And there's the call to the post. Relentless Force in 11. And Bowen's Peak in gate 12. And they're off and running in race 4 of the Sprinters Cup B semifinal. As we take a look around the track, Papa Dong with Yup and Sea Dog out early. Hard Count with Relentless Force up there with Boeing's Peak. Glenn Morangi, one of my favorite scotches in the mix with Tax Cut. Muddy Puddles, Hard Count. And a length back to Relentless Force, Eleninsky, and a closet of Charmander. Zooming out, it looks like Papa Dong has made a stretch down the center of the track at 600 meters. Boeing's Peak on the near side with a huge burst is game to run, and Sea Dog showing those sea legs at 400 meters. Closet of Charmander also game at 300. Boeing's Peak trying to hang on the near side, and a massive burst by Papa Dong down the center. Papa Dong running strong at 100, looking to make a case. Noses are down. It's going to be a photo finish. I think that Yup snuck in there for the dub. Gosh, this was close. Your winner by a nose was Yep. Muddy Puddles in second with Eleninsky in third. And the pity point for Glenn Morangi. Congratulations, Fiery Mess Stables, and Yep. That's awesome, Fitzpatrick Fast. Glad that she got to enjoy it, and congrats on getting the podium. Hopefully that gets you some nice cheddar and a good feeling about this tournament, as I'm sure you cashed there and took some nice some profits home. So fun, always like to do this. Probably going to do this one more 1800, and then it is 115. I've got to get back to doing some real world stuff here. But wanted to pop on and call that race for you, bud. Excuse me. While we've got a couple minutes, let's take a quick look at the next race. We've got John the Banker from Diamond Hands. Watch the Throne from Archibald Royal Family. Let's somebody text Hunter and tell him that we are live with one of his racers. I will do that now. Give me 1 sec, folks. I'm just going to text Hunter. Alrighty. Hunter, our buddy at Archibald Royal Family, got some flames. 12 jewels from the ranch of Walchua? Walwichu? Lollipops Finder. Good Salonius. Manjari. Wario. Primal Cypher from Roid Rager Racing. Oh, a Z1 in the Pity Point Tournament. Fantastic. Good stuff, Zed. Looking forward to this one. Stoner Cat, Whimsical Beast, Dream Eater, and DJ Soda in there. And folks, we are all day rooting for Lollipops Finder, Wario, Stoner Cat 1, Whimsical Beast. Let's see if one of these underdogs can pull out the big upset. Your old pal Boots here isn't super optimistic, but anything can happen here. It's race day. Let's get them out to the track. The old 666 from Manjari, the mark of the beast. And they're off and running in the first race of the semifinals of the Midrunners Pity Point Cup B class. Shooting out early is John the Banker with Primal Cypher and Watch the Throne. Whimsical Beast up there with Dream Eater, and half a length off the pace to 12 Jewels, Wario. Good Salonius with Manjari and DJ Soda 2 lengths off the lead. And Stoner Cat won with 2.5 lengths back to Lollipop's Finder as the horses crossed the 1100 meter mark. Whimsical Beast is poking half a length over Dream Eater, who's just off the hip with Primal Cipher. DJ Soda, length and a half with Stoner Cat 1, and Whimsical Beast trying to push the tempo at the 900 meter mark. Whimsical Beast out to a length, but there goes Manjari on the far side of the track with a burst. 12 Joules game at this pace as well, and it's 12 Joules and Manjari out to 3.5 lengths over the field. But here comes the chase pack. Whimsical Beast with a burst, but doesn't look kicking strong. Primal Cipher with a huge stride down the center. 300 meters to go. Primal Cipher cutting into 12 Joules lead at 200. Dream Eater on the near side making a press. It's a 2-horse race between Primal Cipher and Dream Eater. Noses are down. It's going to be Dream Eater takes the Mid-Runners 1 Cup B semifinal by a nose over Primal Cipher. 12 Joules in third, and Good Salonius is your donkey glue of the race. Good to see that the Z1 didn't take that. Was hoping for one of our Z12s or Z21s to sneak up in there. But congratulations, Dream Eater from Stonyvale Stables with the dub. Primal Cipher in second, and 12 Joules rounding out the podium in third. DD, what's up, buddy? Sorry we couldn't get John the Banker over the finish line there in first, but was a good effort, just came up a hair short. So hopefully you guys are out here having a little fun today. I think we'll do one more for the culture. We've got 2 minutes here. 2 minutes until the next race. Let's take a quick look at the competitors and who's got the flames. Kronos, Quality of Earnings, and Guild Force are your flamed racers here. We've got a Z2, a Z5, and a Z4, and a lot of other high Z numbers. Let's hope that Macho Goddess from Mount Swingley Meadows can come in and pull off the upset. That would be super awesome. Folks, let's get these ponies out to the track. Once again, as always, we'd like to go ahead and give a quick shout out to our local internet provider, Comcast. Comcast. When your internet sucks, it's probably Comcast. Horses have jumped early into the gate, and we're not going to get the post-parade or the pre-parade here. But that's okay because we already talked about the horses. We know that in Gate 9, Macho Goddess is who we are rooting for here in the Pity Point Cup B semifinal mid-runners. There's the call to the post. And they're off and running. Looks like about to run with King's Court Native and Look at My Horse out early. Quality Earnings with EV Power and Svaddle Fiery out there as well. Kronos with Guild Force and Macho Goddess half a pace off the length with Look at My Horse, Dangerous Deals, and my wife's boyfriend, my wife's boyfriend's horse, springing up the rear at 1,300 meters. Mulligan out down the center of the track begins to set the tempo. As we cross off a third of the race, it's Mulligan with Quality of Earnings and Guild Force pressing the pack early at 1,000 meters. Mulligan with a streak down the center looks to get some separation, but about to run is running neck and neck with Mulligan, and Guild Force there on the near side of the track as well. We've zoomed around enough, folks. Let's get into race mode. Kronos on the far side jumps out to half a length over my wife's boyfriend's horse at 600 meters. Svadilfari is there and game for this pace by Kronos as well. Mulligan and Macho Goddess do not seem to have that last gear of kick, as Dangerous Deals on the far side is making a move. 300 meters, but Kronos has extended it to a full length. 200 meters to go. Here comes Guild Force. I don't think it'll be enough. Kronos is going to take the victory. Guild Force in second. I believe it was Svadilfari for third. Kronos on the far side with a tremendous kick. Guild Force in second and Svadilfari in third. Fantastic race there. A legendary Z4 from Mount Olympus Stables. Beautiful looking pony. Congratulations, Kronos. Well, friends, it's been an absolute blast spending my lunch with you. I want to thank you all for showing up. As always, I am your host, Boots. We will be back tonight with Retro Racing's Wednesday night trackdown. We will have giveaways. We will have Griffey races. We will have Legally Challenged on the track. Come beat my horse. Win some merch. Once again, before we go, one last final message, if we can, from our sponsor at Stable Swag.
Hey Zed Run fans, it's your old pal Boots from Retro Racing Stables. When I wake up in the morning, nothing gets me going better than a hot cup of coffee from my favorite Donkey Glue mug. Yes, Donkey Glue from your friends at Retro Racing. Tastes like another out-of-the-money finish. Donkey Glue.
Thanks again, friends. It has been a treat being with you this afternoon. I am your pal, Boots, from Retro Racing Ranch Studios, signing off.
Getting hype when I aim up, elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only first place, yeah, that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. All in when I show up, whole place about to blow up. Superior to that competition. I'm in first place, yeah, that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave, when I step up in the place. I was born when I watched me elevate.